Ladies and gentlemen, your host, the 2018 completer with high honors, an alumna of Tubajon National High School, no other than Miss Desiree Saison Roca.
God's timing isn't always our timing. He may not work things out the way we planned, but He is working things out for better. This COVID-19 pandemic has really changed everything around the world. From our basic routinary way of living to celebration of big events has suddenly shifted to new normal. Ladies and gentlemen, let us give a big hand to the pillars of this institution, the faculty and staff of Tubajon National High School. We would like to recognize the supportive and active stakeholders in education, PTA officials, barangay and municipal officials. Thank you very much. To our dear parents and students, today is the celebration of a momentous event that all of you have patiently waited for. Ladies and gentlemen, Tubajon National High School proudly presents its 6th completion exercises for the school year 2020 to 2021 with the theme Strengthening the Quality of Education Amid COVID-19 Pandemic. So, to start with, this most awaited event has never been made possible without the support of the equally and highly esteemed individuals from the Schools Division Office of the Nagat Islands, led by the dynamic and very supportive Schools Division Superintendent, the epitome of an empowered woman, Dr. Felisa G. Laranjos Seso 6, our active Schools District Supervisor, Mr. Rex P. Pakiding, our dedicated and workaholic school principal too, Mr. Zacarias O. Saison, other distinguished men and women of the entire academic community, colleagues, completers, proud parents, guardians, friends, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant and joyous viewing to all. To begin with, may we all put ourselves for the divine intervention and in the spirit of patriotism as we view a prayer and listen our national anthem and the Nagat Islands hymn to be played respectively.
Kung ang bayan ko sa aming sala, at naway kami dinggin, bayan namin ay hilumin. Panginoon, hilumin mong bayan ko, aming samo, magbalik ang bayang ito sa iyo. Panginoon, tingin at hilumin mong bayan ko, patawarin mo't hilumin ang bayan ko. Panginoon, hilumin mong bayan ko, aming samo, magbalik ang bayang ito sa iyo. Panginoon, tingin at hilumin mong bayan ko, patawarin mo't hilumin ang bayan ko. Tingin at hilumin mong bayan ko, patawarin mo't hilumin ang bayan ko.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Wonders and beauties, living personnel and staff. We share honesty and conviction, offer our best in the name of education. Dinagat Highlands Division, pride of the free and mighty Dinagat laws, a place in the Orient Seas, full of wonders and beauties, division staff and teachers, along with local leaders, we guide the learner's way for the desired victory. We guide the learner's way for the desired victory.
To set the tone of this event, it is overwhelming to hear words of welcome to be delivered to us by Angel Luis B. Agbo. A round of applause.
To our distinguished guest, our fatherly school principal too, Mr. Zacarias O. Saison, to the members of Sangguniang Bayan, spearheaded by our supportive municipal mayor, Honorable Simplicia P. Blanca, to the active municipal committee on education in the person of Honorable Jorvi Agbo, stakeholders from different barangays headed by their barangay captain. We have Honorable Gaudioso Visario of Barangay San Roque, Honorable Luni Mapoy of Barangay San Vicente, Honorable Evangeline Ladaga of Barangay Santa Cruz, Honorable Jimar Walteros of Barangay Rojas, and Honorable Bernardo Vargas of Barangay Imelda. Teaching and non-teaching staff of Tubajon National High School, parents, completers, and virtual audiences. A pleasant day and welcome to the 6th completion exercises of Tubajon National High School, school year 2020 and 2021. The most significant event in a student life is none other than graduation. And since it is the end of the stage in our education, it brings us some mixture of joy and pain. Joy for reaching our goals and pain for saying goodbye to the people who became a part of our lives. We would like to thank those who worked hard in organizing this well-prepared event. Our graduation is more memorable because you have spent time and effort to ensure that we will have a meaningful ceremony. Strengthening the quality of education amidst COVID-19 pandemic. To highlight that amidst all the challenges, the learners' rights to inclusive and quality education and safety from the health risk of COVID-19 must be given priority. This school year might have ended in a way that is far from what we are used to, but today is still worthy of celebrating the fruits of all our hard works during the past 4 years. With the situation we are facing right now, it might be hard to imagine what our lives would look like as time progresses. But one thing is certain, the world will continue to revolve and the future will surely arrive. We can use this global pandemic as a motivation to find our purpose in the society. Thank you, dear teachers, for the knowledge you have given to us and to all those lessons you have shared with us. Thank you, parents, for working hard to give us a good education. We are happy that you are here with us today because this is a milestone for us. And most of all, thank God for all of your blessings. And so, my dear parents, honored guests, on behalf of the graduating class, it is my pleasure to welcome you to witness this year's completion exercises. Classmates, fellow completers, I wish you all good luck for the coming years in our lives. May the years come to be kind to all of us, and may God and His wisdom bless us with success. Once again, thank you and have a good day.
Thank you, Angel. Now, May we have the message of our dear Municipal Mayor, Honorable Simplicia P. Pedrablanca. A warm applause.
Let me read to you the message of our Mayor, Honorable Simplicia P. Pedrablanca. My sincerest congratulations to the graduates and completers of this school year 2020 and 2021. This has been by far the most challenging school year the Department of Education has ever faced. But amidst the global pandemic and other obstacles that our educators and learners have experienced, we still praise the Lord Almighty for giving all of us the strength and the sustenance to be resilient in these trying times. I salute all the teachers, our heroes, for going the extra mile to educate our children in new and challenging settings. Producing educational materials and other assessment tools are never easy. Yet, they still manage to provide them for their dear students and pupils. Your sacrifices and hard work will surely result to the brighter future of our youth. To the parents, your sacrifices and efforts in attending the needs of your children will surely pay off. Your love fuels them to strive harder to reach their dreams. To our beloved students and pupils, keep pushing on towards your goals. With the grace of God, support from your parents, and care from your educators, anything is possible. I have nothing but high hopes for the future generation. Mabuhay! God bless everyone and keep safe.
Thank you very much, Mayor, for a very moving message. Rest assured that our completers will be motivated as they continue their journey towards success. And now, ladies and gentlemen, you're about to witness the main highlight of today's event. To do the honors of presenting the school year's candidates for completion, may we have on our screen our very own and dedicated school principal too, Mr. Zacarias O. Saison, followed right away by recommendation by our Public Schools District Supervisor, Mr. Rex P. Pakiding, and the confirmation by our Motherly Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Felisa G. Laranjo, CESO 6.
Good day everyone, especially to our Schools Division Superintendent Dr. Felisa G. Laranjo, CESO 6, and to the Public School District Supervisor of Tubajon District, Mr. Rex P. Pakiding. Sir, in my capacity as the school principal of Tubajon National High School, it is my honor to present to you these 90 candidates for completion, composed of 42 males and 48 females, after having been satisfactorily completed the academic requirements prescribed in the K-12 program of the Department of Education, Caraga Administrative Region, Division of the Nagat Islands this school year 2020-2021. Sir, we are now ready for your recommendation to the Schools Division Superintendent for her confirmation. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Dr. Felisa G. Laranjo, CESO 6, the Schools Division Superintendent of the Schools Division Office of the Nagat Islands, upon the presentation of the School Principal 2 of Tubajon National High School, Mr. Zacarias O. Saison, I, Mr. Rex P. Pakiding, the Public Schools District Supervisor of Tubajon District, I have the honor to recommend the 90 candidates for completion, of whom 42 are males and 48 are females, who have been satisfactorily completed the 4-year junior high school under the K-12 basic education curriculum of the Department of Education for this school year 2020-2021. Ma'am, They are now ready for your confirmation.
As having been presented by your school head and recommended by your public schools district supervisors, after having successfully completed all the requirements under the K-12 program of the Department of Education as implemented this year by the Basic Education Learning Continuity Plan or the BLCP, I, your OIC Schools Division Superintendent, do hereby confirm you as completers for grade 10 this school year 2020-2021. Congratulations, my dear completers.
At this juncture, let us pay attention to the series of messages from our respected and dignified Schools Division Office personnel. A smashing applause for them.
The journey towards success may be long and hard, but it's definitely worth every step. To the completing and graduating class of 2021, my salutation and felicitations to all of you who have significantly reached a milestone in your academic pursuit. I know it never was easy, but I also know that with your courage and persistence, you were able to brave every wave of this adversity that has come your way. By that alone, I am certain that you are now ready to conquer the battles that the future holds. Presently, the COVID-19 pandemic have absolutely made changes in the way we had been used to. This barred us from the face-to-face interaction in our classroom, let alone the compromising holistic development we envisage you to achieve. That is why this year's theme, Kalidad ng Edukasyon, lalong patatagan sa gitna ng pandemya, or strengthening the quality of education amid COVID-19 pandemic, is very impelling to our end to never lose hope and faith in providing you with quality education you need in order for you to become equipped as you take another step higher in the ladder of education. Now, you are ready to receive your diplomas and certificates. This graduation and completion day, I urge you to take every ounce of honor and pride that you were able to make it with the strong support of your parents and guardians in spite of the threat that the COVID-19 pandemic has brought to our lives. Through this, you will realize that to stop is never an option. Many have put it, graduation is not the end of the road. True indeed, for it is just the onset of more adventures that you will take. On the other hand, the school year may not have been the best year for your learning experience because of the coerced distance that the authorities have set. But this has not compelled us to be divided. As a matter of fact, we in the division office, or partners and stakeholders, have doubled our efforts of uniting the best minds such that we could produce the best learners in the context of our basic education learning continuity plan. Because we firmly believe that education must never be put on hold. And I thank you for your indulgent cooperation that we have made it this far. Conclusively, as you continue to explore the vast dimension of life, there is but one thing that I would like to instill in your minds. No journey is ever easy, but it's definitely worth every step. No obstacle, no pandemic should hinder your threads towards success now that you are capacitated through the magnanimous efforts of your teachers. Transcend to greater heights, dear Dinagatan learners, for not only it will be your success and our legacy, but also for the better future of our country. Mabuhay ang kabataang Dinagatan.
My sincerest felicitations to the graduates of Batch 2021. Despite the big challenge posed along your way, you have embraced the totally different learning modalities and throwing all away challenges that they bring. With strong determination, you are now reaping the fruit of sacrifices. With this year's theme, Kalidad ng Edukasyon, lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya. Strengthening the quality of education amid COVID-19 pandemic simply sends us message to remain strong and vigilant. The delivery of quality education has been shaken by this pandemic. It requires a persistent and determined learners to become triumphant against this challenge, and that kind of learners are you, our dear graduates. You deserve all praises and accolades for the milestone you have achieved in your education. We will not also forget the efforts of our parents who stand as facilitators of learning at home. The pandemic allowed us to rethink and redefine our perspective towards education. The situation permitted us to have that strong connection to our children and able to watch them grow and learn at home. Though it was difficult, you're still able to manage and succeed. With that, you deserve a recognition. As you look forward to your next journey, please bring with you the values you learn and the skills you gain from your alma mater. Don't fail your dream. Work on it. Bring a bright future is waiting for you. To all the graduates, mabuhay po kayo.
From classroom to homes, chalkboards to computer screen, teachers teaching online, and parents turned into teachers. And this is now the reality as of this time. But despite all these challenges brought along by the global pandemic, we were able to surmount another school year. And with that, I offer my warmest congratulations to the graduates and completers of school year 2020-2021. This school year has never been easy for all of us. The schools were closed and face-to-face were cancelled. Learners were introduced to a different way of learning their lessons and doing their schoolworks. Teachers now either teaching in front of a screen or spending their time printing, sorting the modules and other materials to be distributed to their learners. Parents, guardians, and relatives at home were doing their best to guide their learners as they transition towards a new learning delivery modality. Nevertheless, if there is one good thing this pandemic has brought to people, it is that it showed our strength. But despite the hardships we are all currently going through, with unity and compassion, we will rise above all and emerge victorious in the end. Kudos to all the teachers for accepting the challenge and the new duties handed over to them. To all the parents, guardians, thank you for your hard work in making sure that learners are performing their tasks and learning the things that they need to do in their home. To all the learners, hats off for your cooperations in going through all of this. My dear learners, your graduation manifests your genuine efforts and fervent desire to continue learning to achieve another milestone in your education. However, it's not so much an ending, but a new beginning. Another chapter of your journey unfolds. This year's graduation theme is strengthening the quality basic education amidst the COVID-19 pandemic. We, in the Department of Education, are committed to deliver and sustain the quality education despite the health threat we're all facing. We believe that education is not only the basic right that we need to uphold, but is the key towards achieving development and progress of our nation. But then again, DepEd alone cannot attain this. It requires collaboration and cooperation from the learners, the parents and guardians, the private sectors, and the national government. Congratulations and mabuhay Batch 2020-2021.
Thank you for your inspiring and motivating messages. After 4 years of hard work and dedication, completers, it is about time to reward your commitment towards education. Dearest viewers, we are virtually gathered to witness as the completers reap the fruits of their labor. May we now present on screen the completers of Tubajon National High School, school year 2020-2021.
To do the honors of presenting the junior high school completers, may we have the grade 10 class advisors.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are proud to present to you the completers of Tubajon National High School for the school year 2020 to 2021.
Abanyes John Rex A. Angob Bern Rolin P. Arana John Kurt L. Arana Lawrence A. Arana Mark John B. Arche Jandi L. Ashu Jum Zadrak D. Bacol Juval P. Balansag Melogern V. Andolon Mark Harold C. Bariga Jigs M. Bayang John A. Busilio Charles P. Bushu Arnold A. Buhangin Manny A. Kabalhin Kurt C. Kaha Niel Y. Comparativo Michael A. Compe Ayan Z L. Compe Reynold B. Cuadrillero Ken Rizel P. Cualteros Jandel S. Cualteros Renan R. Empleo Sherwin B. Escalania John Berry L. Flores Blair B. Golyes Juvencent Q. Gostilio Jero R. Haravata Jerry Lan. Lacombes Jollibee P.
Laura John Brian P. Luces Adrian L. Loib Christian Mar C. Pacunla Edward D. Padero James A. Pagal John Kel O. Pasaylo Redimer I. Patayon Nixon G. Saison Rani S. Serna Anthony R. Torrevillas Domer A. Ubay Ben Recart Verhel A. Abulog Hana Mechi J. Agbo Angel Loriz B. Alvarez Jesami S. Angub Roselyn A. Arana Jessica B. Arana Sherry May M. Arisgado Winilove A. Asibar Cheryl Ann E. Asho Jessent A. Asho Joanne L. Bagakay Brianna Marie G. Balansag Ana Flor V. Balansag Pamela V. Bukilon Diana Marie C. Compe Princess Laika A. Crizaldo Kate Ella M. Dumanig Krisa Sofia B. Ibali Trixie Y.
Galio Trixia Lota V. Hika Anime B. Ladaga Siren May L. Langido Princess Maya S. Lebaste Nerichel E. Limit Jesely M. Yamera Brilliance Braille T. Loberiano Jera C. Ib Allen L. Morales Roname L. Nursag Dariel P. Oxo Shena C. Orbe Tweety Majel B. Pasco Keith Nazra B. Pingol Lenji C. Polbera Princess Mary D. Ponay Deborah Doreen A. Ponay Liligin L. Sahol Nerissa Ken M. Sala Sabina Helen C. Sala Sofia Nika C. Saison JNA. Sumalinog Christine C. Taganas Queen Nicole A. Tala Aliana O. Hidalgo Lian V. Paz the Port C. Torilias Lizelle A. Torilias Quendian A. Torotoro Shane A. Vargas Chrisvern Paz A.
Let us give our utmost felicitations to the completers of Batch 2021. And now is the awarding of medals and certificates by their class advisors.
After a whole year quest and battle for excellence, ladies and gentlemen, presenting to you are the academic awardees of grade 10 for the school year 2020 to 2021. With high honors, Agbo Angel Loriz B. Galio Trixalota V.
With honors, Arana Sherry May M. Arisgado Winilove A. Kabalhin Kurt C. Compe Princess Laika A. Crizaldo Kate Ella M. Langido Princess Mea S. Lemit Jazeli M. Yamera Brilliance Braille T. Luib Allen L. Luib Christian Mar C. Pasco Kith Nazra V. Patayon Nixon G. Pinggol Lenji C. Punay Deborah Doreen A. Sahol Nerissa Kane M. Sala Savina Helen C. Sala Sofia Nika C. Taganas Queen Nicole A. Tidalgo Leon V. Paz the Fort C. Torillas Quendian A. Ubay Ben Recart Verhel A. Vargas Crisvern Paz A. To the academic awardees of Batch 2021, congratulations! Soar high and hit the mark!
Without further ado, let us now listen to the Pledge of Loyalty by our completer, Ben Ricard Verhel A. Ubay, with honors.
I, Ben Ricard Verhel A. Ubay, do solemnly swear that I will uphold and love my alma mater, Tubajon National High School. I promise to cherish the dignity of labor, to do faithfully my duties with industry, perseverance, and honesty. I pledge to dedicate my knowledge, skills, and abilities which I have acquired to improve the welfare of my family and for the service to God and my country.
At this point, let us be all ears to no less than Trixalota V. Galio with high honors, as she encapsulates everything high school life has to offer in her Thanksgiving message.
Honored guest, to our young and gorgeous DepEd Regional Director, Evelyn R. Vitalviro, CISO 4, to our Motherly Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Felisa G. Laranjo, CISO 6, to our active Public Schools District Supervisor, Mr. Rex P. Pakiding, our workaholic and dynamic Principal 2, Mr. Zacarias O. Saison, to our ever-supportive stakeholders led by our Municipal Mayor, Honorable Simplicia P. Pedrablanca, to our General PTA officials led by Mr. Peñal Cantilado, Sangguniang Bayan members, barangay captains of different barangays, parents, guardians, friends, and virtual audiences. Ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant day to one and all. We only live once, so whatever it may be, I should try becoming number one for once. I'd like to begin by recognizing my special treasure, my mom, my families, your families, loved ones who may not be physically present with us today, but who are as always there cheering for us. They may not see how hard it was for us dealing with Mudyos, but I know they have felt how tough it was. We might have felt they didn't care with our struggles, but we know that they do, as they were giving us snacks, by giving us the energy to boost ourselves into intense study mode. As the pandemic exists, new normal starts. We are all experiencing series of lockdown that causes us hardships. I was confined in our home and unable to go outside for quite a long time. I was even confused if I should really join this school year or not. I knew it has been very tough, but I still stood with the belief that I have to have that education that I have decided of. I heard a saying from my bias that if you end up getting the results you don't want, you might think that your entire world is falling apart. Don't be too hard on yourself. Be happy and do what makes yourself excites. Watch inspirational videos, listen to music. Be in a relationship? Nah, true love can wait. For me, it is not important anyway at this time. I got my best boys giving many inspiring messages through their music and songs. I may be smiling like crazy about them, but I assure you, K-pop isn't a distraction. It is an inspiration, and I am so thankful. I am so very grateful to the websites that we students always rely on while finding the definitions, terms, meaning, and everything that were not given in the modules and the LAS. It was a very big help for us. My brother and relatives out there, thank you for helping and motivating me for all those times. To my mom that was always beside me, but I myself didn't even care to ask her for some help to answer because she's also struggling by printing those papers that were given for her students. To my classmates, my crazy closest friends who are likely so-called BDOs, we find ways. For the first time of our lives, we've never been told, you are the worst section ever. We have to be grateful for that. Thank you, even if it's hard. We still made all those funny memories on Facebook, Messenger, and Instagram to create joy and fun. Despite all the papers we've been handling for how many months. I knew it has been stressful for us, but we still managed to see each other and hang out sometimes. Even some of our parents permitted us for the limited time to talk in person and discuss how we have been, doing kubuang stuffs and more. Before I end this, I'd like to take this last opportunity to say big salute to you moms and sirs. We made it, congratulations. We are so proud to all of you for all those difficulties you have with all those papers, modules you printed for us. I really appreciated it. Thank you so much, teachers. Junior high school completers, don't forget to hold on character that is very crucial. That will be a reflection for tomorrow on how we will build a strong foundation in our family, peers, loved ones, and even ourselves. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. From famous philosopher Confucius. As the end of the academic year 2020-2021, once again, good afternoon and congratulations to all of us. Thank you so much.
In every memorable moment of one's life, there are always words that will embody inferred emotions. Ladies and gentlemen, let us hear some words of gratitude from our completers as they pay tribute to their dear teachers and parents.
Thank you for the love and support that you've given to me. Thank you for letting me experience the best high school memories that I have. I know the word thank you is not enough for all the things that you've done for me, but there's only one thing that I am sure, and that is I love you both more than anything else. I wouldn't who I am today without the both of you. So, Nay, Tay, thank you for always reminding me to be better in life. And whatever may happen in the future, I would always be proud to be your daughter. I love you both.
Hey ma, thank you so much nga po pala sa lahat-lahat. Lalong-lalo na po sa sakripisyo para maabot ko po yung pangarap ko. I love you so much ma.
Mapa, thank you for everything. I love you.
First of all, I just want to thank my family and also my friend because they always support me to all my challenges, especially in today's tough time. I'm so grateful to them. And thank you.
Mapa, thank you for all what you have done, especially your sacrifices of us. Love you, Mapa.
I've been lost in the middle of nowhere, and I can find my way home.
Mapa, thank you for everything, especially for sacrificing so that I can reach my dream.
I'm so grateful to my family for being my inspiration and my motivation in my studies, and also for supporting me. Thanks God for always protecting me against all the bad things and temptations, and also for guiding me. A massive thank you also to my relatives, cousins, my best friends, my classmates, and all of them for making me happy and more happier. And that's all. Daghang salamat.
You will remain there just for me. Always you, only you.
Ma, Pa, thank you for all your tireless support, even though we have been recommending you. And we love you so much.
Dear parents, I am always thankful to you for giving me such a wonderful life. Your support which filling up my world with love. Thank you for everything. And also to my teachers, thank you for helping me grow.
Mapa, thank you for everything. Thank you for your sacrifice and love for us. I love you both.
I can make it through when I'm with you, 'cause you are my shield.
To my parents, thank you for all the sacrifices that you've both made for me and for all the love and support that you've been giving me throughout my life. And also to all the teachers who have been part of my junior high school life. Thank you for helping me to improve my confidence and knowledge, and I'm forever thankful for that.
To all my teachers, I just want to say thank you for everything you have done to us, especially to me and cheering me up. God bless.
Mahal kong mga magulang, una sa lahat, nais ko po kayong pasasalamatan sa lahat ng mabuting bagay na ginawa niyo para sa akin at sa aking mga kapatid. Sa pag-aaruga, sa pagsasakripisyo, maraming salamat po, Ma, Pa. I love you.
Hi, Ma and Pa. Thank you so much for always being there with me. I cannot thank you enough for all of your support, encouragement, guidance, and love you have given me. Thank you. Love lots.
To my mama and papa, thank you so much for everything. Thank you for loving me and supporting me through my high school years. I couldn't have done it without you. I love you all so much. And to all teachers, especially my advisor, I am so grateful and appreciative for everything you do to assist us get through this pandemic. Thank you all.
Ma, Pa, thank you for everything that you've done for us. And thank you for supporting us. We love you so much.
And now, let us hear a message of acknowledgement from one of the most inspiring teachers in the Philippines, no other than our secondary school principal too, Mr. Zacarias O. Saison. A resounding applause.
My warmest greetings and sincerest felicitations to all their graduates, completers, and other promoted students for this school year 2020-2021. Today marks another momentous episode of your life. This day, all your hard work for the whole year is paid off. At last, that despite all the adversities and crises brought about by this COVID-19 pandemic, you now enjoy the fruit of your labor. Though your journey to success is still some more steps away, thus I challenge you to pursue further, for there are a lot of opportunity that awaits you ahead. Aim high to reach the glory of your greatest dream. Do not be contented of what you have now, but instead continue to burn your midnight candle to surmount any adversity in the realization of your greatest goal. I do believe that life is what we made it. As this quote goes, destiny is not a matter of chance, it is a matter of choice. It is not a thing to be waited for, it is a thing to be achieved. So, strive hard and believe that you can make it with the help of our Almighty Father in heaven, who will always there to provide all your needs. My salutation and thanksgiving also to the unsung heroes of all times, the teachers, who give themselves like a candle, that even their body is consumed with the stress and burden in the delivery of quality education, but still they are there to continually give lights to their students even in the new normal setup. Thanks also to the non-teaching staff who are always backing up the teachers in times of need. And of course, this whole year victory and success would not be possible without the active involvement and support of our external stakeholders. So this time, I would like to take this opportunity to highly acknowledge those support given to us by the stakeholders, especially the LGU officials of Tubajon, spearheaded by Honorable Simplicia P. Blanca, who were always there providing the needs of the school and putting education on top priority. Also to the barangay officials of all neighboring barangays, that of San Vicente, Santa Cruz, San Roque, Rojas, and Imelda. Thank you so much for sparing us the printing materials like bond paper and ink for the module reproduction. And also to the PTA officials led by the active President Mr. Pinel O. Cantilado. Thank you so much for giving assistance to the school. Also to the alumni, NGO, and other partner agencies. Thank you for unsparingly drain most of your time, finances, and energies for the love of service and your passion to mold, assess, and support the students into what they are today. You help them with skills and competencies to carve their future. Thank you that even amidst the pandemic, we made to sustain and strengthen our partnership to deliver quality education to our clientele, the students. Like the theme of this year, kalidad ng edukasyon, lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya. Strengthening the quality of education amidst COVID-19 pandemic. Yes, we did it. We have done our part on this theme. And how I wish that our partnership and commitment to each other to help mold our students will continue forever, so that there will be many students will be successful someday with your help. Congratulations also to our proud parents and guardians for the endless love, support, and guidance and understanding for your children, that once upon a time, your home had been like a university where you are the one managing the time schedule and even taught or doing tutorial for your children when they need. Thank you, for without you, this significant milestone in the life of your children might not be possible. So once again, congratulations to all. Mabuhay tayong lahat and God bless us all.
Congratulations, completers, and to your proud parents. Go forth, grow, and be successful. A philosopher once said, "Success is not a failure. Failure is not fatal, but it is the courage to continue that counts." This has been your host, Desiree Roca, an alumna of Tubajon National High School.